Hi, everybody, and welcome. Big welcome to all of you, and congratulations for joining us. This is the first live we are having that kicks off a masterclass that starts in a few weeks. So it's exciting time for the team. It's exciting time for you, and there's a real buzz behind it. So congratulations for joining us. We are going to have a great time from here for like the next 6 weeks. It's going to be amazing. I'm here with the lovely Therese and Beatrice. If you'd like to say hello.
Hello,
Hi.
everyone.
And Bea, what do you do at Formula Botanica?
I am the cosmetic scientist here at Formula Botanica, and I'm very glad to be here today with you to welcome people to our masterclass.
Bea does so much. She's like the little brain behind so much of what we do here. So we love having her with us. And Therese, you're quite new to Formula Botanica, but what is it that you do here, and what's it been like since you joined?
Yes, I've been with Formula Botanica not quite a year yet. I am a grading tutor. So I see all of the final projects that come through, or many of them. There's several grading tutors. And then also I am able to interact with our students over in the Ask the Tutor forum and helping out when there are questions there.
Amazing. And speaking of which, we always do get a lot of students who are already with us joining our live. So hello to Elizabeth, Pamela, just let us know where you're from. We love seeing where you're from all over the world. We are an international community and we are really proud of that. I can see Nigeria, Spain, Scotland, not sure what the weather's like up there, Italy, Florida. So welcome to everybody. It's really nice to get that feel that we have so many people joining from all over the world. And that is just amazing. So keep it coming because we do really like to see that. So we're going to be talking about how many ingredients it takes to make an eye cream, but really the message behind this is that you can do it. And I know a lot of you are joining us because you've already registered for our masterclass. So please let us know in the comments if you have registered, if you have your ticket, because you'll find if you get your ticket, we give you the supply guide, we give you the ingredients, and we show you exactly how to do it. So the message behind this is that it's easy and everyone watching has the capability to make an eye cream. Have you made an eye cream before, Therese, Beatrice?
Oh, yes.
See, we're with experts,
Sure.
so don't you worry. We're in very, very, very safe hands. So when we get started, let's talk about what do you need to make a formulation like an eye cream? Like what does it entail, Beatrice, just so everyone knows?
Wow. We'll use only a few ingredients in this masterclass to make things really simple for you, so you can make an hydrating and very simple yet effective eye cream.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I don't know, Therese, do you have anything to add here?
As far as what we're going to use, again, I joined every masterclass, even when I was a student before I started as a grading tutor. I joined every masterclass because I love to see just getting back to the basics and doing something very simple. So that's what we're excited to teach you today, is a very simple formula using simple ingredients. And you're going to be so excited about how you can expand from what we teach you in the masterclass.
Exactly. And before we get started, what does everyone who's watching think about making formulations? Have you made something like that? Did it go right? Did it go wrong? And there's no wrong answer here. Just let us know if you tried it, because it's all about taking part and it's all about giving it a go. So just let us know your experiences if you've given it a go, if you're excited to try it, or if you think you've got it down, if you think you know what you're doing, just let us know in the comments and we will come back to you in a minute. So to start off with, Beatrice, what would we say some of the categories in the eye cream that we're going to be making?
Well, in the eye cream we'll teach in the masterclass, we're only using 7 ingredients from 6 categories, I would say. So we only need a water, in our case we'll use rose hydrosol, a plant oil, which we'll be using jojoba oil, an emulsifier to blend water and oil. We'll also be using botanicals, and we chose to use cucumber glyceride and rosehip CO2 extract. And to protect our oils from oxidation, we'll also use an antioxidant. And to protect our formulation from microbial contamination, we'll be using a preservative too. So,
Great,
That's it.
amazing.
Very
And I'm just
simple. We don't need much.
Exactly. And I'm just going to go to the comments really quickly. The lovely Denise is back. She says, I'm doing the same, Therese. I have 2 diplomas already, but I always join because I always learn something new in these masterclasses. So thank you so much. Lovely to see you again. And we've got Audrey here. Lillian says she's got her VIP ticket. We do
Nice.
a VIP option when you register for the masterclass. You'll see it. Not everybody has to, but we offer you some fantastic goodies in there, and it is absolutely packed with value. So all you need to do is follow the link. The team will be sharing it in the comments, and it should be in this live wherever you're watching it from there. Just grab your ticket, because everything Beatrice just explained, we will show you exactly how to make it. We'll go through what we're adding in the eye cream, and we'll go step by step in kind of like a 10-part series, kind of like Netflix. So it'll be really easy to follow, and absolutely everyone watching it can do it. Brooke says, I registered. Fantastic, Brooke. Well done. Tracy says, never done it before. That's okay, Tracy. As I said, there is no wrong answer. We love it when people haven't tried anything before, because that is why we are here, to show you that you only need a couple of ingredients. You just need a simple formulation, and it will be really good to get help as you're going through it as well. And that is where we step in and we show you what to do every single step of the way. So that is brilliant. So, ladies, are all eye creams created equal? Like, what are some of the differences? Like, are some water soluble? Does it make a difference? Like, how do they kind of come? What forms do they come?
You can do eye creams either in like a gel base, and that would be using all of your water soluble ingredients. But we're going to teach you in this one an emulsified eye cream. So there are a variety of things that you could use. You could even just blend some oils that you like and use that around the eye area. This is going to be taking the best of both of those, the water soluble and the oil soluble, and showing you how to get those ingredients to blend.
Amazing. And I'm just going to go to the comments. Oh, sorry, Beatrice, go ahead.
Yeah, and many people are afraid of making emulsions because there are many things that can go wrong, but we are here to tell you that you can make it, and we'll show you how simple it is and you can do it.
Exactly. And I just want to flag up for Monica, I should have said this at the beginning, is there going to be a recording of these sessions? Well, in terms of these lives, you're watching the recording. So wherever you've seen this recording, you can go back to where you saw it and watch it again. So that will always exist for you, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. And the actual lessons, you have up until the 17th of October, I believe it is, to watch them. So when they become live, you have about a week to follow the masterclass and then get on with the lessons, and then they will close, because we do have to close it at a certain time. But it is there. You have absolutely enough time. But we do recommend that we get your masterclass kit, your ingredients, which we offer to you if you download from your masterclass link that you can get when you register. If you just get your kit as soon as possible so you have enough time to make it, we would really recommend that. Or you might have something at home that you can use to make it. So it's different for absolutely everybody. Okay. What are the characteristics of the ingredients that we'll use in our eye cream? So what kind of eye cream are we making? Is it for everybody? Is it specialized? What would we say about what we've created for them?
Yeah, this eye cream is a very simple one, but we chose to go with a rose theme. So we'll be using rose hydrosol and rose hip CO2 extract. Everyone can use it. It's for all skin types, but it's especially good for mature skin and for preventing aging signs, because rose hip CO2 extract is an antioxidant. It's packed with carotenoids and antioxidant compounds, so it is very good for preventing aging signs, wrinkles, and all that. And we are using rose hydrosol because as we're making the cream for the eye area, we opted for not using essential oils this time, because some people can get allergies. This area is very sensitive. So instead, we're using rose hydrosol to give our formulation a good fragrance. And we are also using cucumber glyceride, which provide refreshing and soothing properties. Cucumbers are traditionally used to soothe eye bags and dark circles, so it's an amazing ingredient. So you can see with only 7 ingredients in our formulation, we can have an amazing formulation, which is also effective and have a very pleasant skin feel.
Amazing. And my next question here is kind of the title of this live. So we've kind of given that, you know, the answer, but that's okay. How many ingredients will we be using in the cream that we are teaching? And how does that kind of fall into the simplicity of what we are trying to teach them? Because we don't want to make it too complicated for them. We want them to be able to make this. So how many are we getting them to use?
In this formula for the masterclass, you're going to see this fantastic product made with just 7 simple ingredients. There's so many places that you could go from there, different ingredients that you could add, but the purpose of this is to show you how simple it is and how to create a really wonderful feeling eye cream with just those 7 ingredients.
And that kind of leads into a comment I can see someone asking. They're asking kind of about changing the eye cream, if we wanted to kind of modify it. But the thing is, we really want to keep this masterclass simple. It is for everyone, but you know, as my lovely colleagues will tell you, there's so many avenues you can go down when you start looking at modifying creams. But this masterclass is all about showing you what you can make simply at home, and then from there you can modify it to your specifications and change it. And we also have award-winning courses. We are the world's online leading formulation school, so you have the option to study with us as well. But for this eye cream, we're going to keep it the same, but we will show you a few things as we go that you can learn to change it and adjust it and use different things you have at home as well. I don't know if you two want to add anything, but
yeah, especially when you're starting out, it's easier to keep things simple, because if anything goes wrong, it's easier to track down what happened. So if you're adding like 20, 30 ingredients to your formulation and something goes wrong, it's very hard to know what happened. So for this masterclass, as we are teaching you how to get started, we chose to use very few ingredients, very simple, very basic, so you can get started. And then from there, you can try to modify the formulation a little bit. Instead of using jojoba oil, you can try another oil, and we'll cover that in the masterclass as well.
Yeah.
But just so you know that it's a starting point for you, and from there you can go from
wherever you want. But the world's your oyster.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Once you learn the process of an emulsification, which is what you're learning, from there is where you can really start expanding and doing your own research and studying and testing and experimenting. But just learning the process of an emulsification is going to be the vital skill.
Just saying thank you for Courtney. Courtney says thank you for this. Well, thank you back, Courtney. We really couldn't do the masterclass without you. It's participation with you guys. If you guys weren't there to do the masterclass, it wouldn't exist. So thank you to all of you. I have a question from Jabraz that says, we do get this question: what would be the expected shelf life of this eye cream? Please keep all types of climate in mind while responding. Well, we can't obviously cover every climate, so we'll answer generally. But what would we say would be the average shelf life of the cream that we're going to make?
Yeah, for every formulation you make, to have a set shelf life, you have to pass through the formulation through various tests, so you can have a number for the shelf life. Is it 6 months, a year? And as you'll be making it from home, and that's a different environment than in a laboratory, we can say that it should have at least 3 months of shelf life, but it depends on how clean your environment is, and it depends on many things. So we can just say to you, this cream has a shelf life of 3 months or 6 months exactly, because it depends on the whole formulation process and not only on the ingredients.
Great, thank you. I'm just going to pop up this comment as well from Video Uva. I'm not quite sure what that name is. Hi everyone. Oh, Jacqueline, sorry, Jacqueline here. have my VIP ticket, excited for this masterclass. Congratulations. Thank you. We love seeing people saying they've got their ticket. Please do let us know if you have your ticket and if you've ordered your ingredients and you're ready to go, because we love hearing that. Okay. So we kind of have mentioned it, but Therese, are we using a preservative in the formulation that we are creating?
Yes, we are using a preservative. I don't know if any of you started kind of where I did in hearing people say how awful preservatives were, and they were kind of perceived as an evil ingredient. That is not true at all. There's so much potential for microbial growth in a formulation, such as an emulsion, where you're combining water with the oil. So for safety purposes, it's very important to add that preservative. And there are a list of preservatives that are accepted in natural skincare formulating. So of course, we are selecting a preservative from that list.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And I was distracted then from a question by Courtney, who says, what formula will we be making? Well, we can't tell you the formula in this live, but if you register for the masterclass, you will be sent to our study area where you will receive the ingredients. We open up lessons on the 2nd of October, but you can get your ingredients first and a supply guide. So we do help you as much as we possibly can to make your eye cream. So do not worry, just stay with us. Thank you for that, Therese. Okay, so what about tools? Is it complicated when you first start? If people are thinking, oh, I've got to make in my kitchen, or I need to have my own laboratory for this masterclass, what kind of guidance would we say to people on that?
Well, for you to get started, you don't need much. You need scales. You can use jewelry scales, those small scales. I forgot. Oh, thank you, Therese. You can use mini whisks, glass rods, or even spoons if you don't have glass rods, but you don't need any fancy stuff. It's very easy to buy glass beakers, but if you don't have them, don't worry, you can use any other containers that fit and that can go into a water bath. So don't worry about the equipment, because it's not fancy stuff here, only very simple equipment.
Exactly, that Therese was lovingly modeling.
Yes, I feel like Beatrice and I could do the same. So.
Yeah, did a good job. Yeah, the point is you have so many things at home that you can use. And for this masterclass, don't worry, we're not looking for absolute perfection. Really, it's just about taking part and getting to the end stage. So please don't worry, just think about taking part in using what you have than having to buy lots of expensive ingredients. We also have a live that will be coming up, and it'll be listed in your study area, the actual date, where you can ask us questions like you are now about equipment. If you're thinking about something or just not quite sure about something, please do join that live or use the support thread that will also be linked in your study area. You can ask us any question and we'll pop in and answer it there. But do not worry, I'm sure you have things in your home that you can use, and the other things that you need to get won't be expensive, and we will make it as simply as possible for you. So do not worry. Just looking at the comments, I can see Lillian here says, I've ordered my ingredients, they are on the way. So early bird catches the worm, Lillian. Gold star for Lillian. Amazing. A couple of other people have got there, so well done. It just is, you don't have to, but it just is so helpful to get them as early as possible, because sometimes they do sell out. Like we make these deals with companies and we get them to package all the ingredients so it's easy to send to you, but we can't always promise they're going to stay in stock. So if you want to get your ingredients, please do get them as soon as possible, which leads me on to my next question. So what do you recommend people do first? Simple answer.
Log into your study area.
Sign up.
Download.
Yes.
Sign up, get your ticket, order your ingredients, check out the study area, see everything we have to offer. We're really, really early. This is the first live that we've done. So everybody joining, congratulations. You are kind of ahead of the game. We always get people kind of disappointed at the end because they join a little bit too late. But you guys, there's no excuse. You have lots and lots of time to get your stuff. So that is a really, really, really good thing. We start on Monday, 2nd of October. There's loads of lives like up until that point, and there's loads to get involved in with a VIP area for you to check out. You don't have to do that, but the option is there for you. And we will be opening up the lessons once every day at 2:00. And there's 10 lessons overall. And it is going to be so much fun. We've done these masterclasses a couple of times. We have had thousands and thousands of people take part, and it really does kick off their formulation journey. So it's such an exciting time for the team and exciting time for everyone just getting together. And, you know, brands come out of this. People do fall in love with formulation. And, you know, Therese and Beatrice made their beginning formulations, and now it is part of their career and their job, and they love it because they fell in love with it. And that will be a lot of you watching as well. So it always is a really, really great time. What's it like, the masterclass, guys, for you when you're watching it?
It again kind of brings you back to the basics. I remember my very first one going, okay, and just following, being able to follow step by step, create a successful product, and feeling incredibly empowered that I could take that and create so much more just with that one skill of an emulsion. But I'm going to say one of the things that I love is throughout the masterclass, you have 3 different opportunities to come on and be part of a Q&A. So if you have questions, this is a perfect platform, because not only do you get to learn, but you do get to post your questions and have those answered.
Great, amazing. And I've just seen this comment from Gloria that says, I'm still making the face cream, from the last masterclass. I really love it, and it smells so fresh. You see, we do teach you to make stuff that lasts and that people do fall in love with. Nita asks, from where can I get the ingredients list? So Nita, you have to register with the link that we showed in the comments or underneath wherever you're watching this live. Get your ticket, and it will take you to a study area where you can find an ingredients list and a supply guide. So we send you absolutely everything that you need to make this eye cream, so do not worry. And I can see a couple of other people who have ordered their kits and are excited. That is absolutely amazing. As I said, we've just started, so it's just such a great time. We're all ready to go. We're going to wrap up this live now, but thank you so much for joining us. I hope we've shown you that it's easy. We've just reminded you that you only need 7 ingredients. We're going to start really soon. And all of you guys watching, you're committed to starting early. I can see it because you've taken the time to join us. And if you guys are really thinking you want to make your own formulation, you need a little bit of extra help, we are here to guide you every single step of the way, so you are in the right place. And at the end, you're going to have your very own formulation that you can give away as a gift, and it's going to be the start of a really exciting journey for you, and we're happy to be here with you. Thank you guys for joining me for the live, Therese and Beatrice. We're going to be seeing Therese and Beatrice on a few other lives as we go forward. We've got about 15 lives altogether, so do join us if you need some extra help going through your masterclass, and join us for the Q&As, because that's when these lovely ladies really do come into their own. They'll be answering all of your questions. We'll really put them to work and get you making your formulations. So thank you all for joining us, and
thanks everyone.
Thank you, and we will see you
everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.